ICE facility in South Portland. Tonight, Portland city leaders moved to push back on federal immigration raids, advancing new protections for undocumented residents and a plan to make sanctuary status actual law. You can see the agents there on the building. We've seen that protest continue to grow tonight. At the same time, though, federal orders blocking National Guard deployment in Portland are facing legal challenges. With two bans in place and a key ruling expected any moment, the future of Oregon Street hangs in the balance. Today, a Trump-appointed judge stopped President Trump from sending the National Guard to Portland for at least 2 more weeks. Federal Judge Karen Immerget extended her order that was about to expire this weekend. If an appeals court disagrees, that order will expire right away. But another order blocking troops from other states has not been challenged yet, so it's not quite clear what will happen there. The Trump team says they will try to lift both orders if they win on appeal. We asked Oregon Attorney General Dan Rayfield what comes next.
If we're unsuccessful in the Ninth Circuit, we're just going to continue to fight this thing because we believe in what America stands for, that we just don't operate with the United States military on our streets. That's why we have the police. That's why we have our sheriffs.
A 3-day trial is set to begin on October 29th. Judge Immerget will limit testimony and evidence to 2 key issues. The first here is whether the White House overstepped state authority under the 10th Amendment. The second is whether the president had the authority to deploy troops in the first place. Again, the Ninth Circuit Court could issue its decision at any time. In just the last few minutes, city leaders in Portland voted on some new rules that would strengthen Portland's sanctuary city status and protect the city from some decisions made by the Trump administration. Our Ariel Yakabazi joins us live outside the ICE facility. Ariel, tell us exactly what this means now.
Yeah, so Anthony, as you just mentioned, that resolution just passed. I was listening in for the last hour. Several people were at this city council meeting really bringing up their issues about the National Guard being sent here, and that's really honing in on that sanctuary city status. So really to bring you up to speed, the issue goes beyond just the question of federal troops, though. Portland City Council, they weighed in on 2 proposals. The first, which just passed, is the Protect Portland initiative, which coordinates how the city tracks federal enforcement, responds to immigration raids, and keeps Portland police separate from ICE. And the second, which is being discussed as we speak, would make Portland's sanctuary city status legally binding, requiring city staff to get trained on how to handle immigration issues and report federal activity affecting Portland. While largely symbolic, city leaders say the measures show Portland's commitment to protecting undocumented residents.
And we might not always agree, but as we face down federal actions, in many cases, we are on the same page.
I carry my passport with me every day at all times, not as a choice anymore, but as a survival strategy. This is what it means to live in Portland nowadays as someone perceived as an immigrant.
All right, Anthony, so one of those measures, that's that Protect Portland initiative that just passed. They are still voting on that ordinance right now. So public comment, there were 70 people who showed up to share their opinions tonight, and a lot of people voiced the same concerns with ICE being in Portland. There were some people supporting ICE, but city councilors said they shouldn't support ICE at all. Anthony, back to you.
All right, Ariel, before we let you go, you know, we've been hearing a lot about get ICE out of Portland, and you've been outside the ICE facility there really for weeks now, and I know you've been following one particular case pretty closely. You have some new information, I understand, about that clarinet player arrested and booked in Clark County. Can you tell us what's the latest on her case now?
Help the people, give us money.
Yeah, Anthony, Oriana Carroll, her husband says that she has been released from the Clark County jail, but she is facing federal charges tonight. I want to bring you to some video that we got from a viewer and a witness who saw that arrest take place. You can see that on your screen right now. This happened just a few feet from where I'm standing right now outside the ICE facility in Portland. Now, Oriana went before a federal judge today, and documents now reveal, according to the feds, she tried interfering with the arrest of another person on Sunday evening. We're told that she was kicking and biting that federal officer. That's according to federal officials. I did email DHS to get more details on that specific incident, but I'm waiting to hear back at this point in time. Back to you.
Ariel Yakabazi live for us in South Portland. Ariel, thank you.